Hey guys, Charm City's sassiest little angel, Casey Lennox here, and you can catch me on PPW Ignition, only on nothingelseon.tv.
Welcome Platinum Pro Wrestling fanatics. I am your former commissioner of PPW, Mr. Montoya. Now, the host of my very own show, PPW Ignition. Right here every Thursday on nothingelseon.tv. And right here on our YouTube channel. So let's get ready for launch code 002.
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Welcome PPW fanatics to launch code 002. You already know we have an action-packed match blasting off shortly. But first, let's introduce your PPW Ignition commentary team. Lead play-by-play commentator, Vince Hannity. And South Florida pro wrestling legend, Rusty Brooks. And now a special Platinumweight #1 contenders match where former PPW Platinumweight champion CJ O'Doyle looks to become #1 contender and reclaim his spot atop the Platinumweight division. Standing in his way is none other than Mr. NYR D. Ramos. Let's send it to your Ignition backstage correspondent, Samuel Zamore.
I'm Samuel Zamore, and I'm here with CJ O'Doyle and Fabulous Frank. Move, Pipsqueak. In just a few short moments, the all-around jerk takes the first step to reclaiming what's his, the heavyweight championship. And D. Ramos, it's nothing personal. You're a big bad man from New York, but you are about to step into the ring with one hungry lion.
This is step 1 to getting my championship back.
And this is launch code 002 of Ignition for Platinum Pro Wrestling. I'm Vince Hannity, joined by the veteran Rusty Brooks. Rusty, glad to have you along for the ride for this one, sir.
Oh, it's my pleasure to be here at Platinum Pro Wrestling's Ignition. And a good chance to look at the former champion, CJ O'Doyle.
CJ O'Doyle currently #1 in the Platinumweight division, and this is a Platinumweight #1 contenders match involving the Lionheart Brawler from Philly taking on one half of the New Yorkers, D. Ramos.
It'll be an interesting match because I don't know a whole lot about D. Ramos in the singles matches. I know the New Yorkers are a tremendous tag team with a wealth of experience. So this will be an interesting matchup.
#1 contender in the Platinumweight division. And earlier on, we had our camera crew out back with some words from D. Ramos. Let's throw it to our camera crew with those words from D. Ramos.
CJ, businesses, bro. I hope you're ready for the night, man. It's tonight. I'm planning on becoming the #1 contender to the Platinum Heavyweight Championship. And what else than to take out the establishment? All personal, nothing business.
And making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York.
Not only a Platinumweight #1 contenders match, Rusty, but the first official singles match in Platinum Pro for D. Ramos.
It's going to be interesting because, again, he's mostly known as a tag team wrestler. And you're facing a guy that's very angry at having lost his championship to Romeo Corvedo. So we'll see how CJ rebounds, and we'll see how well D. Ramos does in singles competition.
CJ very much an establishment and an established quantity in Platinum Pro. Main evented our first ever event all the way back in January 2017.
Yes, he has, and not only that, he's got his entire establishment at ringside with him.
Now, Rusty, if you're D. Ramos, how do you deal with having Cash and Flash and Fabulous Frank out there at ringside?
Well, it's not easy to do, but I think what you've got to do is focus on what's in front of you in the ring.
And our official Dylan rings the bell, and we are underway. One elbow tie up. Jockeying back and forth. Ramos with maybe a one-step edge now. CJ O'Doyle pushes back a little bit closer towards the corner. Now Ramos.
It's a feeling out process right here. You're seeing your strength, testing the strength, seeing if there's a balance issue with your opponent. It's a way to start the match off and make, without making a big mistake early.
No wasted motion by CJ O'Doyle as D. Ramos looks to sidestep around the ring. Another collar and elbow tie-up, countered by CJ O'Doyle into the wrist lock. Goes trying to get it into a hammerlock, and that's the hammerlock right there.
Nice wrestling moves.
Nice little chain wrestling going on, as my little collar points out. Nice reversal by Ramos.
Even though both guys are known primarily as brawlers, they can wrestle.
Excellent fundamentals. Steps on the... There's that brawling there. Now reverses into the full Nelson. Goes to modify into the snapmare. He goes for the cover early, but only going to get one. And goes back to the wrist lock, Rusty.
Well, you got to stay with the part you're working. One of the things that was taught in the old school method was you pick a body part and you stick with it.
And both men fighting over that wrist lock. Now it is D. Ramos with the advantage. Doyle trying to reach in with both arms to try and get some leverage and fight on out. Goes for the roll, rolls back, gives up, and he'll get that reversal.
Nice combination to make that reverse. Now he's going to see if he can do it better, D. Ramos is.
And he will, so get that wrist lock to roll over. Now gets into the arm drag.
Very nice.
Duck underneath, goes for the Irish whip, wrist cross. Can't quite get that O'Connor roll, misses the big boot. And an inverted atomic drop.
He connected on that.
Nice drop kick. Goes into the opposite corner, sets up. Splash, hard avalanche in there, and CJ O'Doyle is down.
Oh, look at that. He's got a little outside interference. Oh, how the hell's he doing in the ring? The referee needs to pay a little better attention.
This is something Ramos is going to have to deal with. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but only gets 2. What heart by Ramos.
Oh, no doubt about it. Vince, I don't see what the referee was looking at. I mean, he's got to have his head on a swivel, especially when you know you got 3 other people outside.
Well, Dylan having a tough time with dealing with the match and dealing with those competitors in Fabulous Frank and the establishment. Ramos out there and just all over it as O'Doyle distracting Dylan.
It almost looks like a mugging.
coming up the mean streets of New York City, probably the mean streets of the Bronx. I'm sure Ramos, no stranger to the rough parts.
Well, he's finding out what the rough streets of Dixie Highway and Pompano have to do, because he got mauled here in Pompano.
Indeed. Now goes with those fists. And trying to get the 5 count. Unfortunately, will stop the fists about 4.5, and gets the warning from Dylan to avoid further closed fists.
He's smart. He's going to take advantage of every second the referee gives him. Good return shot there by D. Ramos, trying to fight back.
Yeah, nice knee to the sternum there will break up those momentum that those knife edge chops were doing. Now gets him back up. Nice forearm smash, part forearm, part elbow. Goes for a second.
Honestly, in my opinion, you can do more damage with a forearm and elbow than you can a fist.
Irish whip across the leg. Doyle goes for the cover, but O'Doyle will only get 2. While Ramos trying to fight his way out, goes for the chin lock is CJ O'Doyle.
Well, you got to remember, with this rear chin lock, he's also putting full body weight across the neck and back. And he's cutting off the wind.
As you can see from that previous camera angle, getting that knee between the shoulder blades. Excellent work to cut off that airflow to D. Ramos.
Well, it shows the veteran in CJ O'Doyle.
And Ramos fighting his way up. 1 elbow, 2nd elbow, but slammed right back down.
And again, taking the wind away from him. Only a matter of time before Ramos is going to be out of gas.
Dylan with perhaps a few words to CJ O'Doyle, making sure there was no hair pull on that breakup.
Don't you think that's kind of like wasting time? Because I don't think he's got any hair to pull, does he?
Well, certainly not much on the top there. Goes for the elbow drop. Nice height on that one, Rusty.
Yes, sir.
CJ O'Doyle arguing things over with the official and goes right back to that chin lock.
Well, again, you're cutting off the wind. You're cutting off the air supply. A guy like that, with his weight advantage and all that pressure on, makes it hard to breathe for Ramos.
Ramos fights his way up, pushes off, and gets his own sleeper hold. Can't quite get it in, so O'Doyle will push off and get his own sleeper, but has to turn it into the headlock. But nice counter with a belly-to-back suplex.
He landed that pretty solid. And it's taking the wind out of CJ.
And certainly Ramos needs all the time he can get to get that win back. Dylan with a 2 count for both competitors down. Now goes to 3.
Looks like Ramos is getting to his feet a little quicker.
Just a little bit quicker, but CJ O'Doyle, not to be denied, gets up more or less at the same time. Duck underneath. Left hand, a second left hand. Ducks under once again.
A solid shot, knocked him off his feet.
He connected with all that one. And now goes with the elbow smashes. Duck underneath. Catches him in the crossbody press and a fall-away slam.
Very nice, very nice. Hook the leg. You're not going to beat a CJ O'Doyle unless you hook the leg on that pin.
And certainly not with all the punishment that CJ O'Doyle has been laying out on D. Ramos, but D. Ramos on offense with those closed fists to the red basket, firing to break up the momentum and pushes D. Ramos into the corner. Now left hands of his own.
Throwing heavy hits, so.
And CJ O'Doyle doing a little bit of his own Mike Tyson in the corner to D. Ramos.
I tell you, you keep landing those heavy blows, it's going to take its toll.
Irish whip gets reversed. Goes into a small package. Nice move by O'Doyle, but only gets 2. Spinning reverse thrust kick. And O'Doyle taking his time. Gives enough time for Ramos to counter with an Irish whip reversal crisscross.
Wow, nice contact. Well, they took him off his feet, but speaking of taking him off his feet, and there goes that one member of Cash and Flash.
They try to clear out the establishment, but it might be just enough time. But no, he'll get the fireman's carry and drops him down almost into a modified cutter. Frank up on top. Here's Frank back up, distracting the official, Dylan.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's one way to take care of a distraction.
Yes, it is.
CJ O'Doyle back up on his feet.
Super kick. Fucking right under the chin. That might
2.
do it.
And that is the 3 count right there.
He caught all of that kick.
Indeed, he did. A big smile for CJ O'Doyle because he knows with that 3 count, he is indeed the Platinumweight #1 contender.
Yes, he is, and it will be interesting to see when he gets his rematch.
Certainly got an argument with a rematch with Romeo Quevedo. And he said earlier, Rusty, first step in getting his title back, and doggone it if he wasn't true to his word.
You know, with a guy with the temper and the temperament of Romeo Quevedo, if you don't learn to say his name right there, Vince, he's going to probably knock you on your butt, too.
No, I wouldn't argue with you on that one. But credit to the winner. No doubting on his name, CJ O'Doyle, once again the #1 contender in the Platinumweight division. And the establishment certainly very happy. They've got the titles with Cash and Flash, and looking to have one more title for CJ O'Doyle. Saying that's the man right there.
No doubt. CJ O'Doyle with a tremendous victory over a very qualified opponent. So he is definitely the #1 contender.
And this is launch code 002 for Ignition of Platinum Pro Wrestling as we take a look at Fabulous Frank and Cash and Flash heading to the back. Special thanks to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. With 11 campuses across the eastern U.S. and 2 in South Florida, now you can take the next step in gaining hands-on experience in the fields of radio and broadcasting. Visit gocsb.com for more information. This has been launch code 002 for Ignition Platinum Pro. For Rusty Brooks, I am Vince Hannity, and I'm just getting word, fans, from the back. We've got some spoilers from our competitors with launch code 003. Let's throw it to the back.
Rocky Radley here. And tune in next week to see the Raddest Chicken Pro Wrestling defend my Diamonds Division title. You don't want to miss it.
Wow, that was some action in the Platinumweight division that saw the Lionheart Brawler from Philly victorious over D. Ramos and solidifying his spot as Platinumweight #1 contender. Be sure and show some support. Pick up your PPW blowout design t-shirt on ProWrestlingTees.com/Platinum Pro Wrestling. Tune in next Thursday as Rocky Radley defends her PPW Diamonds Division title right here on launch code 003. This is your host, Mr. Montoya. You know, doing it Platinum style.